He sighed in resignation. That evening, on her way home, Horang ran into her former best friend, Sohyun. Sohyun called out to her and said she could tell her who had submitted the story to the broadcast. But Horang coldly told her to mind her own business and act like they didn't know each other the next time they met. Once the closest of friends, now forced to pretend they're strangers. What had happened between them? Horang was determined to uncover the truth behind the story that had aired on the school broadcast. So, she approached Eun-taek, claiming she wanted to study how the club operated, and asked for the login credentials. Eun-taek told her he'd consider it, depending on how she performed. In order to gain his trust, Horang began showing up early every day to clean the broadcasting room. Seeing her consistent effort, Eun-taek started to develop a soft spot for her. They even spent time together taking photos with his camera. But the good vibe didn't last long. One day, Eun-taek discovered that Horang hadn't been doing the cleaning herself. She had been secretly paying classmates to do it for her. Meanwhile, the girl who had previously stolen Horang's photos and was exposed by her in front of everyone had stopped coming to school, too ashamed to face others. Not long after, Horang received a message from a stranger online. Someone had shared sensitive and potentially damaging information about her. Soon, that same girl posted a public statement online, claiming it wasn't her who had stolen Horang's photos. She said that a year ago, Horang had borrowed her account, and everything had been planned by Horang all along. But Horang didn't take these accusations seriously, at least on the surface. However, when she read the last line of the message, a name popped into her head that filled her with dread. Then came another broadcast, once again featuring a story that seemed to be based on Horang's past. This time, she was furious. She stormed into the broadcast room and forcibly stopped the broadcast mid-air. The entire room was stunned by her dramatic outburst. Eun-taek, too, was shocked, and later got reprimanded by a teacher for the disruption. Horang confronted Sohyun. "Were you the one who submitted that story?" Sohyun replied calmly. "Apologize first. Because of what you just did, everyone in the department is being punished." Horang gave in and apologized to the other students. Then she turned back to Sohyun and asked, "Now will you tell me?" Just then, Eun-taek entered the room and cut them off. Still angry about getting scolded by the teacher, he lashed out at Horang, saying some especially hurtful things. The next day, feeling guilty about her outburst, went to apologize to Eun-taek. But he was still upset and refused to forgive her. What started as an apology quickly escalated into another argument.